A quiet neighborhood on the town's edge was used to arguments from one particular home, but on this night, the tension felt different. A trembling call to emergency services sent officers unknowingly toward the start of a tragedy that would soon grip the nation. Vaughn Von Bulo grew up in a respected Dubuque family, known for his charm, confidence, and love for sports. Samantha Link had a stricter upbringing, driven by discipline and hard work. Athletic and determined, she struggled at times with moodiness, but projected ambition and strength. Past controlling relationships left her craving reassurance and stability. They met at a party hosted by a mutual friend, Cassie. Their connection was immediate and intense. Within days, they were inseparable, and soon they shocked friends by moving in together. Differences surfaced quickly. Samantha needed steadiness and emotional consistency, while Vaughn continued his carefree lifestyle, late nights, parties, and constant socializing. What first felt complementary slowly became conflict. Samantha grew insecure about his interactions with other women. Vaughn dismissed her worries, which intensified her anxiety. Their bond remained strong, but resentment simmered beneath the surface. Her routine of medication and appointments demanded predictability, something Vaughn struggled to provide. Forgotten commitments and his avoidance of serious discussions deepened the divide. After a serious argument, Samantha stayed with her mother, but they later returned home together. The drive back was tense, filled with silence and blame. Vaughn quietly realized the relationship might be over. Back home, arguments reignited. She sought commitment. He felt suffocated. He eventually ended the relationship, seeing no future between them. For Samantha, it was devastating. Tension escalated when Vaughn posted a video online that felt like a public jab at their private conflicts. Their next argument became physical. Vaughn later claimed Samantha, overwhelmed, grabbed a knife and harmed herself. First responders found her motionless with 3 stab wounds, injuries inconsistent with self-infliction. Vaughn acted irritated and hostile, not shocked. Investigators quickly found inconsistencies in his statements. A recording on his phone captured aggression and threats towards Samantha. Messages from days earlier revealed escalating conflict. Medical examiners confirmed the wounds were inflicted during a struggle, not self-harm. Neighbors reported hearing screams. Samantha's family insisted she had never shown signs of harming herself. The case went public, sparking widespread debate. Forensic analyses strengthened the prosecution's position. The injuries came from multiple angles, inconsistent with voluntary harm. Psychological evaluations showed Samantha had no severe mental health issues and had not been diagnosed with any disorder supporting Vaughn's claims. The trial in Rockwell County, Texas, drew major attention. Judge George Ashford barred discussion of Samantha's mental health visits, a controversial decision. Prosecutors focused on forensic evidence and bruising on Samantha's body. Crime scene photos suggested a violent struggle. The defense argued Vaughn acted in self-defense and portrayed Samantha as emotionally volatile. But friends testified she had plans for her future, contradicting this narrative. A key moment came when the audio recording of Vaughn saying, "Don't get dumb," was played. Vaughn's inconsistent testimony and shifting details damaged his credibility. Jury deliberations grew tense, with some jurors reporting pressure from others and from the judge, who urged them to reach a unanimous decision. Public pressure outside the courtroom only added to the divide. New messages revealed Samantha had wanted to end the relationship. The defense weakened, and the jury soon shifted focus from guilt to punishment. Vaughn was found guilty and sentenced to 50 years in prison. Samantha's family felt relief. Public reaction was deeply divided. Some believed the verdict was just. Others believed Vaughn had been unfairly targeted. Vaughn's supporters pointed to alleged judicial bias and the removal of a juror as reasons for a retrial. His legal team began preparing an appeal, arguing evidence had been misinterpreted and video clips taken out of context. Experts were brought in to argue that the wounds could be self-inflicted under extreme conditions, but prosecutors countered with more forensic evidence, including blood patterns and body position. Media coverage intensified. Social media groups formed on both sides, debating the couple's history, their personalities, and the investigation. Articles revealed financial disputes and personal conflicts, feeding public speculation. Some portrayed Vaughn as a victim of a flawed justice system. Others saw him as a manipulative offender. The case became more than a legal battle. It became a national controversy about justice, relationships, and public perception. Even after sentencing, appeals and new analyses kept the story alive, cementing it as one of the most polarizing and widely discussed criminal cases of its time.